So, I, um, I really like Destiny 1. There's definitely some problems with it, but I can't exactly say why. I think it's just the gameplay itself, like, the game feels great all the time. Like, just the pointing and shooting of guns just feels good in this game. And so, I haven't played it in probably about a year. Because I got the Iron, the last DLC, that Iron one, and it was pretty meh, so I stopped playing. But damn, I've sunk way too many hours into this game, and I don't know, I just didn't really like it. But one thing that I did always like in this game is it's the fact that even though there were so many things wrong with it, and like you always knew that it was messing with you, because like we knew that the whole thing where people you know got fucked, like where it just wasn't even a good game. We knew that they hid like half of the content, like everything till the third DLC was supposed to launch with the game, and they just tore it out. And we know that for a fact. But I played the Destiny 2 beta, and it doesn't feel like Destiny. And that was, the Destiny feel was the only reason I even played this game, because it was statistically bad, but there was just something about it that I really like. But the new one doesn't have it. I don't know. I played the PvP, and it just didn't feel right. Like the PvP in this game, it was weird, but oh my god, it was so satisfying all the time. But the new one, I can't. I really don't like it. And also even the PvE, it feels the same but way slower and less fun, because you have all of these guns where like one of them's good, and they did a decent job of making a bunch of good guns in Destiny 1, but it was terrible in the beta for 2. Like there was only like one good thing the whole time. It was hand cannons, because of course it was. They always got to start off with good hand cannons and then fuck them up so that they are ass. But whatever. That I'm also pissed that they nerfed hand cannons. They were beautiful. They were my favorite. But either way, it's just gotten to the point, and also the changing shotguns and snipers to heavy. That was one of the coolest things about this game. You could snipe. You could use a shotgun all the time. Like, you never got to do that in other games. Those are always power shit, or it was COD, and no one wants to play COD. But in this one, you can kill a couple people with a sniper and then keep going. And if you have the icebreaker, oh man, the icebreaker was like definitely, I don't know, either icebreaker, no, it was the best meta for this entire game. Everyone else hated it, but it was my favorite. Was Fatebringer, Black Hammer, Gallahorn. That was the god of farming days. Like, Axios, you're over here, you're like, we hit him up, double Gallahorn, Black Hammer him until he's just out of commission. That was always the strat. And with a freaking solar burn, dead. Eradicated. And it just doesn't... I like the complex strikes. I like how it says apparently it's going to have 80 missions. I don't really know if I believe that. It just doesn't feel right anymore. So, I'm not buying Destiny 2. I mean, and then there's on top of that, like, I've just finally got some self-respect, because it's still 30 frames per second. And normally, I don't really care about frames per second. I thought this was always fine. But it's becoming the norm to have 30 frames, or to have 60 frames per second. And there's no dedicated servers. Are you kidding me? No dedicated server. Fuck that. Maybe that's why the freaking PvP feels so shitty, because there's no dedicated servers. but they're not gonna add that shit because they're fucking cheap ass bastards. And I don't know. I think I'll just get Halo 6 because they're finally bringing back split screen, which is something I always thought would be dank as fuck in Destiny, but they never added it. Also, what the hell is public? It's that fucking thing. And I kind of like the lore of Destiny. Like, I was always one of the people that was really upset that it wasn't in the game and that I had to go read it, but it was so good when you went and read it. Like, I was always like, why the fuck didn't they just put it in? I don't know, man. I hope you all do whatever you want. Buy Destiny 2 if you want, but I want it to be good, but I'm not gonna trick myself when I know it's bad. So y'all fend for yourself, but I'm not getting that shit until they make it good again. Make Destiny great again. Alright.